As you can tell by now, I've already seen the trailer to the new VeggieTales series, and where to begin with this? Well, first of all, I was skeptical about all this. In fact, some of you guys had left comments on some of my videos saying that VeggieTales was indeed coming back, and that they were going back to the old character designs. And of course, a lot of you were right. You know, I'm the kind of person that tends to not 100% believe something until I do some research on it first. And to tell you the truth, that's one of the reasons why I don't fully trust Wikipedia. But anyway, it's happening. VeggieTales is coming back, and people are already talking about it. So today, I'll be analyzing the trailer in question. Yep, you guys clicked like on my reaction video, so let's jump right in. The first thing you'll notice is the animation. Yep, it's already official. They're going back to the classic character designs. Now, I don't know if this was backed by popular demand, or the creators of VeggieTales had made that decision on their own. Nonetheless, we got what we wanted. Though, something minor to talk about, a slight difference in detail. For example, Bob's mouth when he's not saying anything, it's just a thin line, unlike the thick line from past videos. You know, nothing major, but just thought I'd point that out. Now another thing, guess who's back? I'll let you take a listen.
So why do you want to use my theater?
That's right, Mr. Nezzer is back. The banished soul returns to VeggieTales. My guess is that DreamWorks may have backed off on banning Mr. Nezzer. For those of you who don't know, Phil Vischer explained in a past interview why Mr. Nezzer was gone from the franchise.
The
You know
southern.
Mr. Nezzer's black.
I thought he was purple.
He's green.
That's why he got
Or
kicked
green.
off the show.
He's green.
He's green, yeah, but the voice is
He got kicked off the show for being black. Isn't that discriminatory?
It's reverse discrimination because I explained this online because DreamWorks has a policy that if there's an ethnic voice, it has to be done by an actor of that ethnicity. And I based Mr. Nezzer off the Oogie Boogie Man from The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is a black stereotype performed by a black actor. So I was kind of imitating a black stereotype in the styling of a voice. And I don't know if you know this guy, I'm not black.
Well, for those who've never seen the video version of this podcast, it could come as quite a surprise.
I know.
But the thing about Phil Vischer is that he's charming and funny. It's not like he was trying to be offensive in any way. Just saying. Long story short, no restrictions on voice actors here, and I could safely say that Mr. Nezzer is also back by popular demand. So it's called the VeggieTales Show. Okay, what about it? I'll give the show credit for having a well-advertised logo, but something about the title is, well, it may seem redundant because the VeggieTales series was already a show to begin with, so why emphasize it? Though to be fair, the title isn't as forced as saying VeggieTales in the house or city. I mean, come on, you're in a house no matter what your spin-off show is called. And they're establishing the fact that this new show is taking place inside a theater, which opens up possibilities, and this leads to the concept art. Throughout the trailer, you'll see people working on computers and them drawing on touchscreens with a stylus. You'll also see a montage of people studying the old character designs, the models, the storyboards, etc. By the way, take note of the VeggieTales merch in that video. Fun fact, I have that same Archie figurine as they do. I also saw the LarryMobile toy in the background for a second. And speaking of LarryBoy, check out the movie poster of LarryBoy and the Bad Apple. I need to have that in my room. And then you get tidbits of the voice actors acting to storyboards. That's pretty cool. Now, like I said before, this show is going to take place inside a theater. A simple design, it looks like. Pretty close to majestic when you think about it. Now, is it weird to say that I might have one or two theories about this setting in question? beginning of the video, Mr. Nezzer asks Bob why the veggies want to use the theater. And notice how Mr. Nezzer says that it's his theater. Now, Mr. Nezzer is no stranger to owning a theater, because in the video The Star of Christmas, he had a theater until it was burned down by negligence, to which Bob and Larry had to pay for the damages by working for him in his factory in an Easter carol. Now, the theory is that this new theater is what replaces the old one from The Star of Christmas. Since the theater is a must-have in this new show, where exactly is this theater? In other words, what town? Will it be in that same town that's been used over and over in VeggieTales videos? And just to name a few, It's a Meaningful Life, The Story of St. Nicholas, 'Twas the Night Before Easter, and, unfortunately, The League of Incredible Vegetables. The main question here is this: will this new theater be in that same town? So those are my two theories about the new theater. Moving on. You'll get clips here and there of people talking about the show, which is good because we really want to know what to expect from it. If you're going to sell us something, then you need to tell us what's in it. So Phil Vischer and Mike Nawrocki, aka Bob and Larry, are back, obviously. They even got Kirk Heineke back to do the music. I remember saying in my reaction video that Kirk Heineke can make any movie or video sound good. I'm talking songs, instrumental score, etc. Now let's talk about the other people in this video. We got Tom Newman from TBN talking about how the network is reviving VeggieTales. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is the Trinity Broadcasting Network, which has been around for years airing Christian content. So that sounds like the ideal home for VeggieTales, right? Seeing that the classic VeggieTales episodes are currently airing on TBN's kids network, Smile. And then we have Leslie Farrell, someone from NBC Universal. Now, when seeing this person, it had me think back to when VeggieTales was in the Cubo lineup on NBC, and it also brought back memories of how the VeggieTales episodes were intensely edited down because NBC didn't want to force a certain religion on its audience. And I talk about this more on my video on NBC versus VeggieTales and how the situation ended with VeggieTales leaving the Cubo lineup. So going back to Leslie here, it makes me wonder if she's still working for NBC but thought, hey, maybe VeggieTales is onto something. Or she's fully on board with the VeggieTales Show concept. And then we get other staff members. In the video, you'll hear someone mention that the company has some team members in Australia, to which the word virtual comes up. Well, it's good to know that there are people working on the show. Just by looking at the concept art, you can tell that there's a Christmas special in the works. In fact, VeggieTales even confirmed that there will be a Christmas special on their official Twitter page. And the special is set to air in October of 2019. Am I looking forward to that special? Yes. But now we get to the burning question that I have. What will they do with LarryBoy? Now, I know that some of you are saying that another League of Incredible Vegetables is in the works, or is gonna happen. Well, I really hope that that's not true, because that video served no purpose but to make a quick buck on a blockbuster trend. I mean, come on! What's next? A VeggieTales version of Infinity War? Or Endgame? Get real! Just saying, League of Incredible Vegetables shouldn't have happened, and it better not happen again. No, I want to see VeggieTales go back to their roots of LarryBoy being the only superhero that the veggies look up to. Well, if they are going to bring back League of Incredible Vegetables, then have LarryBoy save the other heroes this time. Now that I'll pay to see. That I want to see. But only time will tell if LarryBoy will ever come back, despite the new show. It's too early to tell, so we'll just have to wait and see. I haven't been this excited about VeggieTales in a long while. For a few years, we've been used to the veggies being misused and misrepresented. But now, it seems like Big Idea is finally taking the hint that we all miss the old VeggieTales, the old concept. Though again, it's uncertain what they'll do with LarryBoy, but I'm still hoping that LarryBoy will get the comeback that he truly deserves. So yeah, this was my trailer analysis on the VeggieTales Show. I can't wait to give it a watch. And as always, thanks for watching. Please leave a like on this video and please subscribe to the channel. I noticed that I've been getting more subs lately and it's very appreciated. Hopefully I'll get to at least 1,000 subs. If I reach that goal, I'll do something special for you guys. Fingers crossed. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been the LarryBoy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the LarryBoy universe. See you guys!